What's up, family and friends? My name's Jim, and this is my new channel, Jim Does Cool Stuff. In this video, I'm going to show you the steps that I took to make my leather phone case look better. 3 years ago, I bought the iPhone leather case, and the color was saddle brown. Over the course of those 3 years, it naturally patinaed, and it looked beautiful. So here's a shot of how it looked when I first bought it, and how it looked at the end of 3 years. About 5 months ago, I bought the iPhone 13 golden brown leather case. And what iPhone did is they discontinued the saddle brown color and replaced it with the golden brown color. So here's a shot of the comparison of how the two cases look when they're brand new. Now my new case, I've had it for about 5 months, and the natural patina was terrible. It did not look like it was getting darker or richer in any way. It just looked like it was getting dirty and worn. So here's a shot of how my new phone case patinaed over the course of the last 5 months. So I got to the point where I was ready to retire my new $65 leather phone case. Instead, I decided to look online and find some techniques to darken it or patina it not the natural way. And this is going to show you in this video everything I did to get the case to look better. So here is my iPhone leather case. As you can see, very orange. That's pretty much the original color right there. To determine the process I'm going to utilize is treat the case with deglazer, and then I'm going to possibly sand it. I got 800 grit sandpaper here. We're going to take a look and see if that does anything. And then I'm going to go with mink oil. Looking good. You can see how it's dull now. Doesn't have that shine from the sealant. This is after sanding. You can see on the edges where it took off those scuffs and that dirt. We deglazed, we sanded, and now it looks pretty consistent, and I think we're ready to put on the mink oil. Okay. It feels good. The end result, it's definitely not dark enough. It still has that same dull orange look. We've got this color. As you can see, it's not much darker than the original. So, phase one is done, and we're back to the drawing board. This is my iPhone case after the first treatment. You can see it's not exactly what I'm looking for. At the end of this treatment, if it's not right, I'm going to be switching over to this case. We are going to use a deglazer to try to make sure that there's no sealant on the leather. Then we're going to dye it. I got the light brown pro dye. And then we are going to use a leather balm to try to seal it. We're gonna try 600 grit sandpaper. This was 800, but I'm gonna go aggressive. Let's go. Try to be consistent. that's it. Leather balm. I'm gonna put a little saddle soap on it. It's a lot of saddle soap. Let's give it a try. Feels pretty good. I'm very pleased with the color that came out. You can see around this rim right here, I didn't sand it quite as good. And you can see that brighter orange color, but it kind of looks intentional. So that, I don't know, it's gonna be good. Let's get it with a little more light here. I'm very pleased with the overall coloring of the new case after treating it, but it's not exactly perfect. So the finish on the case is a little off. It kind of has a foggy sheen. It doesn't feel quite as nice as the leather case does when you first get it before I dyed and sanded it. I would say my old leather case, the saddle brown one with the natural patina, was by far the best and my favorite case I've ever had. So after everything's said and done, here's what we're looking at. Thank you for watching. I hope that benefited you. Leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel, and have a good day.